There are some strange things in space. Here are 5 facts about our universe that are guaranteed to leave you questioning everything. In space, you can't smile. Smiling, along with other facial expressions like frowning, are made possible by the muscles in your face. But these muscles don't work when there's no gravity. Without gravity, your face will remain in whatever shape you last formed it into. So if you want to go into space and make a funny face at your friends, you better do it before takeoff. Otherwise, you'll be stuck looking like an idiot forever. If you were dropped into space without a spacesuit, you would explode. The lack of air pressure would cause the gases in your body to expand, causing your skin to rip apart and your organs to rupture. Even if you managed to stay alive for some reason, you wouldn't for long. After around 15 minutes, the lack of oxygen would cause you to pass out and die within 2 hours. That is, of course, assuming you didn't freeze to death first. Temperatures in space range from 2.7 Kelvin to 150 million degrees Celsius. If you ever see a UFO, it might actually be a Russian submarine. Russia has a top-secret program called Deep Sea that involves nuclear-powered submarines that can stay underwater indefinitely. These submarines can travel to the North Pole and through the ice, which makes them invisible to most of the world. Some people believe that these submarines are actually UFOs. And considering that the government has tried to cover up the existence of these submarines, it's hard to say for sure that they aren't actually alien spacecraft. If you got stranded on Mars, you could survive for quite a while. On Mars, the atmosphere is mostly made up of carbon dioxide. While this is poisonous to humans, it's not immediately fatal. You'd only have around 6 minutes to put on a spacesuit before the lack of oxygen would cause you to pass out. However, if you had a spacesuit, you could survive on Mars for quite a while. In fact, some scientists believe that humans could live on Mars permanently if we found a way to make the planet's atmosphere more breathable. When astronauts are in space for long periods of time, they often forget their training and panic. It's not uncommon for astronauts to make mistakes that could cost them their life. In 1983, for example, a crew member on the Space Shuttle Challenger accidentally broke a piece of equipment, which caused a life-threatening electrical short circuit. Another astronaut had to come in and fix the problem before anyone was hurt. Sometimes being in space is scarier than we are led to believe. Subscribe for more crazy and horrifying space facts.